Hi everyone, it's Jackie here. So I have a little cold. My lovely littles shared their cold with me. I'm hoping this is my spring cold and that's all it'll be, but I don't know. So I just came on today. I thought we'd share a little bit of what I've been doing as I've been binge watching Netflix yesterday and doing some other things. But I'm going to share a little bit I did in my calendar, not diary, but anyway. So one thing I did was this corner. Gosh, I hope this isn't camera. Yes, was coming up, so I put some Mod Podge under it, and then I Mod Podged the green parts. And then I think I'm going to do some of the the powder glaze on a little bit, maybe on the butterfly and on the flowers. I haven't quite decided. So in here, this morning, let's see, so that's January, February. Here's our new month of March, just starting today. Today's March 1st. But this morning I did April. Now let's see, can you see all of that? I think maybe. So I just Mod Podged some of the painter's masking paper, the green, and some napkin on here. This page I did the napkin first, and I did the masking paper on the top. On this page I did the masking paper first, and then I did the napkin on the top, and I like it better with the napkin on the top, and I went back and put a little napkin on the top of that. But I really like how this page came out for April. And I just did a little artwork on the bottom. It's not finished. I'll doodle around on this some more and things. That was fun. And I did a little just collaging back here. And I want to put more of fluff on the edges here, so I'll be doing some of that. But that's what I was doing with this morning. So I did that. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Then I wanted to share a few things that I also worked on yesterday. And I was watching a lot of videos, and I was watching, let's see, Shabby Dabby Doodah, Two Silver Oranges. I just started watching her. I can't remember her name. But so a lot of these little ideas she was sharing. And she did these with playing cards. So these are just playing cards. And they just, open up. So you have this little booklet. And this is the inside. So first you gesso your cards. And then, why don't I do one real quick for you? Hang on. They're really a fast, simple little project to do. Okay, so I gessoed these guys. Well, let me show you the rest of this. So you have washi tape, and then you have some fabric. This print is a Gail Agostinelli paper print. So there was that one, and then this one. So this is the outside that I just did with some, coffee dyed paper. Sorry, my mind is maybe not going to be good for a video today. I don't know. And then here's the inside. And I haven't really decided what I want to do on the inside. You could write on it just like it is. But it's kind of a cute little thing to stick in a book, right? So all you do, these I gessoed earlier. And I know, is her name Jessica from Two Silver Oranges? I'm not sure. Anyway, her gesso was heavier duty than mine. And she pretty much covered the whole thing. So it was more, you didn't see the card so much. And I did these this morning, and I think the other ones I'm going to go back on, and I might even just do some white paint or something. But these are all dry and ready to go. So let's see. My washi tape has kind of disappeared on me. don't know what I'd have done with it, but anyway. So when you make this, you're going to make an M like this, okay? Your fabric is going to be on the outside, so your fabric's going to be outside where you fold it. I'll try to remember to link her video because she explains it so well. She's a really good teacher. And then it goes on the outside here. Okay, so you don't want to have it folded the other way so that this is the top part on your M. You want the fabric to be up here and in here. That way it would be a lot more bulky if you had the fabric on the inside when you fold it. So that works out better because it wouldn't fold well, you know. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I need to get a little piece of fabric. Let's see. What do I want to use? I'll just use the same thing. I have this big piece of stuff here. I don't know what it is. It's not really cheesecloth, but maybe it's just heavy-duty cheesecloth. I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna cut. This is where I was cutting yesterday, so I know that this is about what I need. I'm just gonna make sure this is still. Actually, I'm gonna go in a little bit if I can. I think that you might see a little better. It's hard to do there. Whoa, maybe that's too much. I don't know. I don't know. You'll be able to see. Okay. So right now I'm going to cut a couple pieces of this. And it needs to be able to fold around. So what I usually do is measure a big piece and try to cut it fairly straight. And then I'll just cut this piece in half. And then I'll have enough for both. Whoops, oh, I need 3 places. Don't ask me what I'm thinking. So I'll just fold this in half. I mean, it doesn't have to be that straight. It doesn't have to be straight at all if you don't care. I like mine to be a little bit straight. All right, let's cut one more piece. Since we do need one more. Maybe a little bit more than that. And then I'll cut this way. I don't know why I'm cutting it the hardest way I possibly could. Whoops, sorry, that's probably really loud. Okay. That's probably not straight at all. That's the way I did that. Okay. Get my glue out here. And I just like to fray them a little bit just because I like that look. And so we'll just give that a little bit. Okay. So we're going to do it this way, because this is our outside. These cards are vintage now, I guess. Probably they're from, not vintage, but I don't know. They're from the late 1990s. Anyway, when we went to Hershey's, Pennsylvania, and went to the Hershey. It's interesting, we went there as kids, or my former husband and I, wait a minute, let me just make sure I'm doing this the right way. Yeah, this is going to get fabric here and here. Okay, my former husband and I took our kids down to Hershey quite often. I mean, it was just a nice, it's about 6 hours from here. And so we would go down and spend 2 or 3 days just for a nice getaway and go to Hershey Park, because it was fun. The kids could do some things, and there's some fun things for kids to do. Okay, so you're just going to try to get that, like, you know, half on here and half. And then I like to do it this way because I can see. And it doesn't matter, of course, for your playing cards, because they're just, whoops, they are just either way. They're not upside down. So that way you just make sure you have enough to bend, but not too much. You don't want too much. All right, so that's there. Okay, and then we'll do these two on this end. So, yeah, we would go down there and spend a little time. So what's interesting is my son ended up going to school in Annville, Pennsylvania, which is right, it's like 10 minutes from Hershey. So that was just kind of interesting that worked out that way. You know, so he was, not that he was really familiar, but he was a little bit familiar with the area around Hershey, because we had been there, and he had been there when he was a kiddo. Yep, so that was fun. So yeah, we got this there, and got these cards there. And they've just been sitting around in their box, and I decided nobody really wanted them. I'm going to just move that out a little bit because, okay. All right, so then washi tape is going to go in the middle here. I don't know if this one is thick enough. I don't think it is. I need to do a hunt for my washi tape because I'm sure I put it in a very safe place somewhere, you know. And try to get that half, whoops, and then I got it crooked, darn it. It was all good, then I got it crooked. All right, pretty good. And then I gotta get back off here. That's what's the problem. There we go. And then we're gonna just put it together with this one. And I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna flip it over. See, you want just a little space, but you gotta make sure you have enough so that it folds nicely. Honestly, the fabric is, I find, much easier to do. And if you want to do a little extra glue on your washi tape, you could use some, I would use my Oohoo if I was going to do that. I thought this was a really cute idea, and I was glad to find it because I have a ton of things. I need to search for some things, ideas for playing cards. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so now that side's, see how quick it is? That side's done. We just need to do a piece of washi right here. Another piece. Hang on. I did something wrong. Oh, this needs to be fabric, not washi. That's okay though. We'll just do the fabric right over the top. I knew something was not right because I was, yeah. You see, my head is so foggy that I'm probably not going to do a very good job of this. I'm going to cut this a little bit because it's got a little foot down here, and we don't really need that. There we go. I glued that, didn't I? Yeah, I'll just put a little more on because I think that might be a little bit. So I've been playing around. I'm going to show you the baby book here in a minute, too, after this, because I did some things I want to show you. And because I know my last video came to an abrupt halt. I believe it, I'm not sure, I can't remember what happened, but it, like, I was looking at it this morning to see where I ended up, and yeah, it was like abrupt, and I'm sorry about that. I think maybe my battery died or something, I'm not sure. All right, so we're just gonna cut these ends off, like this, and this one. This one, and this one. So then, we're just going to bend it like so. So we have our fabric on the outside, and then we have a little book. Now on these, before I did this part, I laid the cards out on a piece of the coffee dyed paper, or well, no, this one, coffee dyed paper, and I glued that down first, and then I put this on, so that was super quick and easy. This one with Gail's paper on it, or DigiPrint here, I cut, because they were individual cards, and I just had some cutoffs of this, so I laid the cards on the paper and cut each one out individually, and then put the stuff on. And so this one, obviously I didn't do that. So I might just leave it like this on the outside. Maybe I'll put a little embellishment on there or something, but this little girl's pretty cute. And then on the inside, there's your card. So that's such a quick and nice little ephemera piece to pop in somewhere, right? Okay, so then also I just started making some more of these little journaling cards that are just fun to do. It's just a regular, I did some coffee dyeing, and I did some cards. And so I did this one. This is from a new kit I just got from My Porch Prints. It's so pretty. I think it's called Grandma's Attic. It's beautiful. And I have a little number thing here from Tracy Fox. And a little, this is some of the ribbon that my sister brought me. And I thought it was just gorgeous, just like that, because the paper's pretty. And on the back, I have these cards from my library that went, I've told you this before, from their card catalog to a computerized card catalog. And I was lucky enough to get some cards from there before they threw them all out. Most of them got thrown in the garbage, which, I mean, there were hundreds and hundreds. Anyway, so luckily, some of the ones I got are like, you know, Sleeping Beauty. They're ones that are fun to see. And then I did a couple of flips. I'm trying to remember who did flips. It might have been Wendy. It might have been Wendy. So it's just 2 cards. All you do is take 2 cards, and you put them together, and you put the fabric or whatever you want here and on the other side, and then you have this little flip that you can decorate, and it can go over a page in a book. So if it was going to go like in our baby book here, it would simply go like this, and it would be over the page. I guess you could do it this way also, but so that's really fun. And I just decorated it with a little bit of lace and some stuff. I kind of wanted to see through to see what it was. And I haven't done anything to the inside. I think I'm just going to leave this one for journaling space. And then I did this on the outside. Again, with more of Gail's Digis and Tracy Fox label. So there's that one. I thought I did more than that, but I don't know. I guess I didn't. All right, and then I did this one, which is just with doily. It has a different fabric on the top, a number. This side I just did a little bit of lace, and on the inside is more decorated. I put some lace here. This is some of that Grandma's Attic paper from My Porch Prints, I believe, and I printed some on vellum, and I like the way that came out. And you can still write on this too, but it's beautiful, beautiful paper. What was this one? Flags of Our Fathers. I don't know what that one was, but some of them were really fun. So like, I also have, oh, here's another one of the cards that I did with just some cheesecloth, a little bit of doily, and a number. Easy peasy, right? Just easy. These could be pockets. So this could be a card. I don't know if this will be a pocket. Probably this will be a journaling card. But I think this one might be a pocket. Where's the other one? Oh, maybe there were there only 2? I keep thinking there were 3. I guess not. Anyway, they could be a journaling card, or it could be a pocket, which you could just glue here, here, and here. pop on the bottom of a page. I mean, you wouldn't do it with the pocket here. You would pop it here, and then it would be a pocket. You could do it on here, because then just the top part of this could be a pocket, and then you'd have also a pocket here. So you'd have 2 pockets. Fun, fun. Yeah, so I just played around a lot with that. All right, so the last time we worked together, we were working on this envelope, and I think I only had this on it, but there were some other things, so I popped that on there for 7 months. I put a little birdie stamp, and then I just made just a copy dyed booklet for writing in, little journal, and popped it in this envelope. And that's a lot of journaling space right there, so that could be used throughout and just kept here, right? And I haven't made anything for here. So let's see, that's 7 months. Then I did, let's see. Sorry, I have to look in my basket. I try to keep, when I work, I try to keep everything in the basket that I'm working with. Like, these really should be in there, but not right now. All right, so, all right, what month? That was 7 months. So I did do, okay. Well, that's 4 months. I did some stamping on here, and I did a little owl thing here, and I made this little booklet. Oh, I'm glad that didn't get stapled in, because, yeah, I didn't want that in there. But I just did a couple pages of that, like that. 2, 3. Okay, that one is not done, and that one is not done. Let's see, what else did I do? So here on, okay, that is 9. Where's 8? Here's 8. Okay, those are the ones that I worked on. I'm sorry, this just has confused me. 6. Okay, 1, there's 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's look at these. Here's 8 months. I put a little lace at the bottom. I put little bird stamps. This is actually, oh, I didn't. I thought I made this a pocket. I did. So this, you could slip a picture in here if you wanted to. And then on the inside, I did that again. So you could slip this in. And if you do this, I did not leave any space over here. I glued that flat, which I shouldn't have. And then I have this border on the edge. And I just put this was from the thing. So, and yes, I did this upside down. The paper's upside down, but that's the way it goes. Not gonna worry about it too much. All right. And then this is 9 months. And I did a pocket down here with a card. And this is, it was nice, the books was Babies Need Books, sharing the joy of books with children. So I thought that was a great one to put in here. Just happened to find it. And I made this little pocket, and then in here I put some of those cards again. This one is The Circle of Days, and this was about, you know, suns, plants, animals, that. But those are fun, I thought, in there. Put the little one in the front. I really liked how this came out. And I haven't done anything else to the rest of this. So, and I think I have a nice idea for the cover. So that probably will be the next video. All right, let's see what we'd like to do here. This is, whew, yes, to journal on here, we're gonna need to do some work. I might do something with this though, because that could go down there. Let's see. Sorry, I need a little drink. All right, well, I hope you all are doing well, having a lovely time, whatever you are doing. I did go through and put some, I took out all these little taggy things, and I put strings on this. Just used some of the string that I had. This one has a little bit of washi tape on it. This has a little sari silk. So those are fun. What else have I got in here? Let's see. I'll stick those there. So this is, I could take this out, I think, and do something like this on here. Then you could still journal here. I think I like that. There are some little things in here too that we could embellish things. And there's another little teeny tiny envelope. Those are so cute. All right. Oh, and there's a teeny tiny tag too. Teeny tiny things. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do right here. And I do have, I totally forgot I have some stamps also with family things, so I'm not sure. With family, you know, like grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, those kinds of things. All right, so we're gonna put this right. This is from Vintage Polka Dot Shop, where I get a lot of my paper from, and this was way back in the fall when I bought some paper from her. She had sent, she was having a little sale, and she always writes me nice little notes. Well, anybody, she writes nice little notes to everybody who buys something from her. And now wait a minute, yep, that'll be fine. I just wanted to stop to think which side was going to be the side with the holes. Oh, and I did put holes in some of those, you probably saw. This we might leave as a little pocket. So I only want to do, this is the side I'm not gonna put down. It's gonna be a very small pocket, but maybe one of those little tags will fit in it. And I'm gonna have the pocket go this way, like this. There we go. What was I talking? See, my mind, I'm so sorry. It's just because I'm sick and I just can't even think. Now I lost the little, where's the little part? I don't know. Could this fit in here? Oh, no, it's too big. Oh man, I lost the little thing that was gonna go, the inside part. Oh, you're probably saying, it's right there, it's right there. I'll take this thing off, this heavy sweater, because I'm warm enough now. Huh, well, it's ridiculous. It's right here somewhere. I know it is. Put all these things back. This could hang off. Could go out like that. I don't know. Oh boy, I don't know where it went. It's all right. I'll find it and then we'll put it on. So that'll be good for there. And this, we have got to seriously break this up. And I don't know, but I think we'll do some coffee dye paper. I had this paper that I had coffee dyed a while ago, and it mostly had come out looking all like this. So I did it again, and then I got this nice part over here, which I'll use, and it did great on the back too. In fact, I like both sides. And here's another one that I did like that. I actually yesterday, well, Friday night, I cleaned up a little bit of what was my daughter's room. Yes, because I just had stuff, came kind of a junk pile, so I cleaned that a bit, and that is becoming my cleaning room. No, oh, see my brain. I'm so sorry, guys. I might not even put this video up because I obviously am a hot mess with this. I made it my coffee dyeing room, so I can have things coffee dyeing all the time. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I usually do it in my little daycare space. You know, I lay down a tablecloth that's a plastic one, and I just lay out my papers on there, and here you go. But then I was like, oh, I wish I could just do it now and have things laid out and coffee dyed all the time. You know, because I always want to do book pages and all kinds of things. I'm going to leave a little thing around that. So I'm just going to go here. So yeah, I have a little coffee dyeing space up there. So I did a whole bunch of stuff. I did some, the index cards I showed you. I did a bunch of those, or and the library pocket things. I think I need to go down a little bit here. And then I did paper, I did some ledger paper, I did someone had gifted me a whole box of papers and stuff, and so some of the papers in there were really nice, so I did some of that. And what did I finish up last night? I just did some, and it dried really quickly. I was surprised because I had shut the door. So little girl and Cooper, crazy Cooper, oh, he's a wild man, guys. He is so crazy. He knocked my plant over. He was in the dishwasher this morning when I was trying to put dishes in. He wants to be where I am, but he's just crazy, gets into everything. Anyway, so I closed the door so they couldn't get in there. I haven't checked it this morning. But, oh, see, I knew it was somewhere. There it is, right there. We're going to go back and put that on. You know what we could do? We could just slide it in there, and we'll put a little... Okay, here's the plan. What are we going to do? We're going to make a little tab. Maybe we'll even make it out of this. Maybe we could. Let's see. We'll make a tiny... No, I don't want to do that. We're going to take a tiny little piece of lace or something. Let me see what we've got for lace hanging about my table. Over here. We're just going to take some of... Oh, I think some of this teeny tiny lace, because it's a teeny tiny little thing. Yeah, this is a hot mess. I coffee dyed this. I was doing all kinds of coffee dyeing things. And where is the end? There's an end. Yeah. And we're just going to put a little bit of this on here so that you can put it in, and then you can also get it out. I don't know what to use. I don't want a big glop of that. Where should we do it? I think if we're going to have it go in like that, it's got to be up here, doesn't it? Okay. I don't know how this is going to work because it's so small, but we're going to try. I might have to hold this here for a sec. Oh, probably my head's right in the way. Sorry. Okay, we're just going to hold that a second, and then we're going to turn it over. And we're going to cut a little bit. Let's see. That's probably plenty. I was just thinking I should have done that a different way, just to make it a little more decorative on this part, but that's fine. And then we're going to glue it on there. I think some of this ribbon is going to go elsewhere around too in this journal, just to decorate up a little. All right, let's see. Slide that right in like that. And then you have this little tab. Oh, that's so cute, yes. Right? Cute. Okay, now we gotta put this baby down here. And which side do we like better? They're pretty much the same, but I think I like, let's see. This is going to be the that's going to be the punch side over there. And so, okay. Let's see. I was just thinking about lace and where I wanted some lace to stick out. I just like my fluffiness. I don't want to overdo it with this because if it was a girl's journal, I would be lacing this thing up. But it is not, so I'm not. I was going to Google this paper and see if I could find it in a little girl's one because I do like it. I remind myself, what was it called? So I'm sure they have a baby girl. It's by Sharon Ann Collection. I'll put that up. I know I showed it to you before. But in case you want to Google it and see if you can find it, I have no idea because it was gifted to me. It was in that box of things with all that paper. It was a ton of stuff, paper and stickers, all manner of things. Okay, so we're going to go here. Oh, too much on the top. It's hard to see where the fold is. That's why I'm sort of got my fingers in the way because... Yikes, it's gonna not. Oh, I gotta like get it even over here. That I can. Oh, I'm sure my glue is totally dry now. Okay, let's just see. Grab my bone folder. Just. Sure, it's gonna stick. Oh, and oh, geez, I guess I got a little rough there. That glue, huh? That's weird. I've never seen it do that. That's glue coming through there, huh? That's not very pretty. Trying to get my pin back in this glue. Ay, 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 come on, get in there. Oh gosh. And of course, yesterday morning was one of those mornings when I was up at 3 o'clock and couldn't go back to sleep. So I got up and watched a little TV. And what did I watch yesterday? Oh, I watched the, shoot, what was his name? I'll think of it in a minute. But it's about the little boy in Los Angeles. A few years ago, I think it was 2013 maybe. He was beaten to death by his parents, his mother and her boyfriend, whatever. Oh, it was hard to watch. It was really difficult to watch. But it was interesting to see it and just see how it went about the trial and things. And yeah, it's unbelievable. I can't even imagine that how that happens, how a parent can, I mean, and he was beaten on a continual basis, and he had an older brother and sister, but he became the scapegoat. And I have heard of this before, that where one child will be treated so badly, and it's just awful. It was very sad. Anyway, I did that, but then I was like, I have to go to the grocery store because I'd been putting it off all week. I had like no food. In our little village market up the road from me, well, it's not little, it's a large market, opens at 7, and so I was like, I'm gonna get to the market at 7 before there's a whole bunch of people around, first of all, because I didn't really want to spread my cold. And so I did. I was at the market at 7 o'clock and got a few things, came home. Yeah, and that was good. That was very good. But this 3 o'clock thing, I did that Friday morning too. Oh, it's not good. So Also, last night I took a extra sleeping pill. It helped. Okay, I think along here I'm gonna put some of this itty bitty lace because it'll carry over onto the other one. Emma, you need to go lie down. Yes, you do. It's probably about the length of video I want to do anyway. I try not to get them too long. I can't quite do much in 30 minutes, but I try to keep them to 40 or 45, and I'm probably way past that because we did all that show and tell to begin with. I'm trying to see, does this have any? No, not really. Okay. Alrighty. Oops, oops, oops. I probably, the next video should be just the next page, but I really am anxious to try my idea for a cover. And if it works, it's going to be so super cute. I am anxious to give it a shot. Oops, oh, yeah, of course you came unglued, didn't you? There we go. Okay, nice. Now I'm going to cut that off. Oops, I'm going to check our time. Okay, I have a couple more minutes till till 45 minutes. So let's just see. Oh, see how cute that is? I might do that over here too. I think I will, because I think it will be cute. And I think I might do some lace across the bottom of this, so it'll be a little fluff out on that. Twisty, so I gotta untwist it a little bit. There we go. Okay. See that? Oh, I like that, right? Do you like that? How it comes together, sort of? I think it's super cute. Alrighty. Oh, that looks cute. Then, what do we want to do? Okay, we want to put some lace. This might stay as a journaling page. I am not sure. I kind of want some fluffy lace across the bottom of that. This is a doily that I dyed, coffee dyed. Isn't that beautiful, the way that came out? That may go on a book cover. But a lace and lace and lace. What do I want to go onto the bottom? Oh, the cat's into something. I can hear her. Kim, sorry. Being crazy out there. All right, just have to get into my lace box here. And that was... So how about maybe some of this along the bottom? Just like this. Just kind of, yep, curved around and up. All right, we'll just do this. And then I'm going to stop for this video, and I'll be doing another one today right after this. Of course, it'll be another day for you, but, and we'll do I'll get all the cover stuff together, and we'll see. We'll see if it works. I won't try it before I come on to show you. Did start to pull this apart a little bit. I want to do more of that. Where's the other end? Right here. We'll just do the other end here. Because I was taking the gathering part out so that I could have some of this as a straight lace, but I'll leave some like this too, because I like this. I never really thought about curling it, but that's something that Shabby Dabby Doodah, I think, does. Okay, so that'll go like that. I guess we better cut this a little bit, maybe. Just to straighten it up, and I'll also cut this probably am going to put something up there too, but I'm not sure what. So, all right. Well, I think that is fun. And we will keep going. We'll do this a little more. And I will see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being a subby. And I will see you soon.